Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Cody Sullivan. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Ready to go now, Luke Keisha getting ready to hit. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Got him. 1 away.
Batting second, the center.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Byron Buxton.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Buxton with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Just underway here in Cleveland. And a curve is down and in. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Twins, Zebby Matthews. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Cody Sullivan leading things off and takes a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8.
Hoskins matched a homer in his last game. To third might be 2. Keyshaw for 1. On to first, double play. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. Guardians on top, 1-0. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. That spice is coming.
Back here in Cleveland. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Well, the All-Star break coming up, this could be a tumultuous time for him. You hope he doesn't let the extra attention negatively affect his play on the field.
That one fouled off. This one popped up. Rocchio under it. One down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2, Cody Clemens.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Out, number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. That's to third. Ramirez whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd, stepping up for the Guardians, Travis Bazzana. Hey! Next
Ball
pitch
one.
is downstairs. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence it's such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now a quick throw to first. Runner takes off center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
1 out, man at first. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
The kick and the pitch. Runner
That's a ball.
goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
He made it.
Safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Out to short. Lee. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Cooper Ingo.
This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
So 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Lace to right center, base hit. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. The relay throw. Now throws on the brakes, and he's safe getting back. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
To score from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 on with 2 away. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Bounce to Caratini. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. Guardians 3. And welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting in, the first baseman, Victor Caratini.
Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
Batting up, the shortstop, Lee.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit.
Well, that's
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Challenge from behind the dish here, and the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one at triple digits. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. One left for Minnesota. Still down 3-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
On a line out towards center. And he'll play it on a bounce. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Guardians, the first baseman, number 8, Reed Hoskins.
Ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
And the count is 2-0. Ripped on a line to center. Buxton on the move. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch is high. Throw there.
He made it safe.
Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's
Ball
a
3.
little bit low. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Here in Cleveland, well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Buxton batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air to left center. Bazzana turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next to the Twins, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor Lawrence.
Popped up left side. Ramirez settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Matt.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
At the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
He goes down looking. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 71. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And what a stroke of luck. He scores on a botched squeeze play. It's 5-0.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
The left-hander on now, Anthony Banda. 25th appearance of the year for him. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Cody Sullivan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Sullivan was running wild in his last game, a heap of stolen bases.
There's really no defense for a runner who's moving like he was in that last game, Boog. All you can do as a pitcher is focus on the batter because you know you're going to give up a couple of bags.
Line drive, base hit. Rocchio around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, base every time. Good speed. Comfortable lead, but they could always use another.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Runner goes again. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Up next for the Guardians, the right fielder, Chase.
So digging in, Chase DeLauder.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's out.
That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's it for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's too high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Laser, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here comes the 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 down. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. He is singled and he is flied to left. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, the left fielder, Ethan Waugh.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Left field. And that drops foul. Fonda, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case.
Pitching change here, Justin Topa.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Another throw over.
No, he's
and he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2. Now here is Gabriel Arias. Throw, save. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 9 and the Twins nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Well, these Twins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Kwan on his way over. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Jeffers.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here.